Nefarious Wes has been doing an excellent series lately called NES Games Under $10. So far, this 4-part series has highlighted many great NES carts. I thought I would do a companion piece to his series, deciding which 10 out of all the games he's listed so far you should grab first. Let's begin. I've discussed Trojan before, but it's a damn good side-scrolling action game. The main selling point to me is the great pick-up-and-play feel to it, and if you can get past using up on the D-pad to jump, I think you're going to have some fun here. It's also nice that it's a short game too, so once you master the boss patterns, you'll be flying through this game in no time. Now here's a top-down action fantasy game with over 100 levels and 4 different heroes to choose from. I like that each character plays differently and that some levels have branching paths, meaning multiple exits can deposit you into different levels. And it's no cakewalk either. I managed to finish Gauntlet once in my life, and you'll really earn that ending too. You can also add a friend to the adventure for some wonderful couch co-op. Just try not to shoot the food. An oldie but a goodie, our hero Thomas has 5 floors to clear out to reach his beloved Sylvia, snatched away by the wicked Mr. X. You have a nice little arsenal of martial art moves, and the sounds of the blows are really satisfying. This is a great brawler, and seeing how many dragon loops you can do by beating the game over and over again really adds to the challenge. Kung Fu is incredibly simple, but it's so well done you'll keep coming back for more. Like the aforementioned Kung Fu, Renegade is a single-player belt-scroller that is a must-play for any fan of the genre. It's similar to Double Dragon 2, where you punch in front of you and you kick from behind. Once you get used to that, it gets real good. To break up the gameplay, you can even ride a motorcycle, which I always loved. Best of all, at only 4 levels, you'll burn through this game in no time, too. You can also crank up the difficulty for those Renegade masters looking for a tougher challenge. An often overlooked game, but a goodie. Aside from Gradius, I think Dragon Spirit is my most played shooter on the NES. The music is fantastic and has my favorite shoot-'em-up soundtrack too. The power-ups are what sells it for me though. They're plentiful really. You can increase your fireballs, grow multiple heads, shrink down in size, gain a fire-breathing attack, so much more. Best of all, this is a more friendlier shooter, offering a health bar and an easy mode should you suck at the game. So game players of any skill level can play this cart. I've done Narc to death recently, so to sum it up quickly, it's an over-the-top violent game that is 2-player co-op friendly, has nice enemy variety, is relatively short, high on action, and is a great high-score game to boot. And you can drive a car. Well, at least for a little while. The only unlicensed game on this list, Rolling Thunder is a really challenging action platformer. You play as a spy that's out to save his partner from an evil cult bent on world domination, and they all wear these strange hoods for some reason. The action is fast, you can slip behind doors to not only escape enemy fire, but also look for power-ups. There's something so addictive with this game that keeps me coming back for more. When I see a Tengen game out in the wild, it's usually RBI Baseball and Rolling Thunder, so don't hesitate and pull the trigger on this one. The fact that Dr. Mario is still under $10 baffles me, really. What an excellent puzzle game from top to bottom. Eliminating viruses with your pills never gets old, and the fact that it has a 2-player versus mode just seals the deal. Nintendo's own Tetris didn't even have that. I managed to get a box copy a few years back, so don't hesitate and add this superb puzzler to your collection. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Bionic Commando is the most unique platformer on the NES. It's a game with no jump button, but Capcom managed to nail it out of the park with the use of the bionic arm. Once you practice a bit and get used to it, you'll be zipping around the levels in no time, believe me. You get a lot of different weapons to use as well, like the overpowered bazooka, which is just excellent. Not to mention the great music too. Trust me, you'll love this game as much as I do. the best beat 'em up on the system to me. Double Dragon 2 has excellent graphics with cutscenes between levels and also boasts a stellar soundtrack. You have so many moves at your disposal that are a lot of fun to do. You even have special timed ones that can do incredible amounts of damage if you can perfect it. Yes, the game has platforming sections, but they don't last that long. It's a good challenge as well, and also has 2-player co-ops, so do I really have to tell you to get this game? Under $10? What a steal. Well guys, that's it for another episode. Make sure you check out Wes's videos. There's 4 parts as of this video, so please check those out. Let me know down in the comment section below, what are some games you would put on your list on the NES that's $10 and under? I'm Will. For those about to retro, we salute you. Take care.